Good day everyone. My topic for today is the new species of deep sea crown jelly discovered in Pacific Ocean. The new species that discovered in the Pacific Ocean is the crown jelly or the Atolla Reynolds Sea. Mona siya. The biology. The taxonomic classification. It belongs to the kingdom Animalia, phylum Cnidaria, class Scyphozoa, order Coronatae, family Attolidae, genus Atolla, species Atolla reynolds. Then the characteristics. Atolla reynolds has a four-rolled bell. Its bell has a signature scarlet color and bears one tentacle much longer than the rest. Ang Atolla reynolds, ang iyang bell kay naay signature scarlet color para madali ra siya may specify nga mao na siya nga species. Then ang iyang siya isa ka tentacle nga much longer than sa uban. Then a deep groove runs around the bell kanang naay deep line cut sa iyang surface mo around sa isang bell, separating the down bell from the wide margin with thick segments known as pedallia, containing finger-like plappets. The edge of the bell resembles a crown. Sa isang ngilit na purma siya o corona, earning this group of jellies its regal name. Then the crown in Atolla reynolds has warty papillae and spike ridges. Only one other species of Atolla, the Atolla chuni, known from the South Atlantic and Southern Oceans, has a similar bumpy bell. Atolla reynolds also has a distinct gut that is shaped like a Greek cross. Then the etymology. Named after the first volunteer at the Monterey Bay Aquarium, Jeff Reynolds, who guarded a beach whale on Del Monte Beach overnight so that the aquarium could retrieve it and prepare it for the eventual overhead display. Ang Atolla reynolds nakapangan siya after sa naini first volunteer sa Monterey Bay Aquarium nga si Jeff Reynolds. Mo na gitawag siya og Atolla reynolds. Next is the ecology. The Atolla crown jelly lives in ocean around the globe and can be abundant in deep water. According to the Research Institute, the deep sea crown jelly Atolla is the one of the most resident of the ocean midnight zone, a part of the ocean so deep that it can't be penetrated by sunlight. Ang Atolla reynolds is nasya sa ocean deep nga wala na sunlight nga makapenetrate. Kasagaran siya nagpuyo na sa kinalawman sa dagat sa midnight zone. Then next is the description. The body of Atolla reynolds is relatively large compared to the other Atolla species. Ang Atolla reynolds is kanang dako siya compared sa uban nga mga Atolla species. The largest specimen collected by the team was 13 cm or 5.1 inches in diameter, making this newly discovered species one of the largest in the genus. Mo siya kinadak-an nga species sa ilang genus. Then, it also has a single long tentacle called a hypertrophied tentacle. This hypertrophied tentacle has several purposes, including aid in predation and aid in reproduction. These jellyfish do not have a digestive system, a respiratory system, a circulatory system, or a central nervous system. Not having a central nervous system means that it lacks a brain. Then next is the bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is the production of visible light by a living organism. Bioluminescence is a common phenomenon. Common nga panghitabo sa marine animals found in the deep sea. Atolla reynolds has adopted a safety response to avoid predation. Then, when Atolla reynolds is being attacked, it produces an array of blue light flashes. The propagation rate of these flashes are 5 to 50 centimeter and they propagate in circular waves. It is believed that the purpose of these flashes is to attract a bigger predator than the one that was currently attacking it. It is an attempt to scare the predator that is currently attacking it with a larger predator that could possibly prey on the predator attacking it. Then next is the reproduction of Atolla reynoldsii. Atolla reynoldsii can reproduce in two different ways, both asexually and sexually. Atolla reynoldsii can reproduce asexually like many other jellyfish species para sa mga uban jellyfish species. This process involves the development into polyps that then produce buds that grow into larvae. Mag-development una sa polyps, then mo produce og buds, then mo grow into a larvae. Mato siya asexually reproduction of Atolla reynoldsii. Also, Atolla reynoldsii can also reproduce sexually by attach themselves to another species of Atolla reynoldsii by grabbing them with their hypertrophied tentacle and pulling themselves toward the other to mate. Then next is the threats. There has been evidence that Atolla reynoldsii is threatened by shrimp, a close relative of Atolla species. The crown jellyfish is eaten as a delicacy in Japan. Then, these discoveries remind us that we still know so little about the ocean, the largest living space on Earth. The ocean is changing rapidly under the same threats that face coastal waters: overfishing, plastic pollution, climate change, and habitat destruction also extend to the deeps below. We must document the diversity of life deep beneath the surface before it becomes lost forever. So that's all for my topic for today. Thank you for listening and God bless.